India?
They will go to any lengths, dangerous journeys, trekking through jungles, and putting their lives in the hands of criminal gangs to reach the shores of America and Europe. Indians are now the third largest illegal migrants in America, a number that is growing rapidly. Last year, the US Border Protection Agency apprehended about 100,000, and these are just who got caught. But many don't get that far. A week Subhash would want to erase from his life. He paid over 50,000 to traffickers to get him to America. Instead, he was flown to Kathmandu, where he was kidnapped, tied up, and threatened by smugglers who extorted money. The gang used forged boarding passes, visas, and filmed with fake backgrounds to prove he had arrived at the US border. The family then paid up. On a tip-off, the Nepal police raided the building, arresting the kidnappers and rescuing Subhash and 10 others. I had lost all hope of living. I just wanted to speak to my family, my children for the last time. I wanted to tell my wife to look after the children. I was a dead man there. Many are not as lucky. Malki's belongings is all that is left with the family. They sold property and took loans to pay for his journey. On the borders of Guatemala, all contact was lost. A few weeks later, the family identified his body from a video posted on social media. My brother was killed for money. The mafia gangs involved were robbing them and fired on the people, and my brother was shot and killed. Even as India registers one of the fastest economic growths and is the 5th largest economy in the world, there is a massive imbalance. In the last few years, the proliferation of traffickers has increased many-fold, preying on the vulnerable and poor. But it's the rate of success of these operations, where large numbers are crossing over to America and Western Europe, that is fueling this dream. And people are taking their chances at whatever cost.